Well, hello there, ladies and gents. I said there'd be a part two. I believe they're trying to stop those 2-for-1s in the supermarkets, aren't they, the government at the moment, because everybody's obese. They want to stop the 2-for-1s in the newspapers, where these Tories let them down time and time and time again. We've discussed old David Warburton earlier. He's walked out. Well, they was pushing him, weren't they, anyway. Sex and cocaine scandal. Now who've we got now? I don't need the bins on because I can't keep up with all the names. I don't know who they all are. This one's funny. This one's unbelievable. This is the guy that was the senior Tory, what do they call it, on the Commons Privilege Committee. The people that have wrote that report on Boris, you know, the one that he's seen, not liked and scurried off before he was told to go. Yeah, this is the senior Tory, and Boris's people have said, he's had parties himself, he's been on parties, it's not only Boris. So, after Boris telling everybody he's never been on a party, never done this, never done that, and laughed at everybody as he's been questioned, he's now sort of admitted it, or otherwise he wouldn't have walked. But he's also saying, well, this Tory's been in parties as well. And he has. I'm going to tell you about it now. It's crazy, is this one. This guy's called, what's this guy called? This is another right jodrell. What's his name? Bernard Jenkin. He was the senior Tory on that committee that had Boris thrown out. Oh, well, that's what ultimately happened. His wife had a birthday, didn't she? His wife. They're calling it Bernard Gate. Right. An ally of Sir Bernard told The Guardian this week it was a work event held by senior figures at Women to Win Network. That's what one of his mates said. The Commons Deputy Speaker, Dame Eleanor Lang, also said on Wednesday, it was a business meeting. I was so strict with my 2-metre ruler and told everybody that we adhere to these rules and be very careful. So she's gone to the thing with a 2-metre ruler and handle it around. Oh, don't come near me, you're touching my ruler. Yeah, I believe that one. I believe she's got a ruler with her, yeah? Yeah, drink in one hand, ruler in the other. Oh, don't come near her, don't come near it, like a little lightsaber. Yeah, I'm having that every day of every week. She's gone in there with a ruler, which reminds me, I did see Philip and Ollie doing it once with a ruler. A lot's happened since then, hasn't it? Not doing it, I mean, they had a ruler on the old couch where they were and they kept measuring each other to make sure they were all PC. Pity there wasn't PC and everything else. But anyway, that is another story. So, how do they explain this then, says the newspaper? Because Sir Bernard's wife, Anne, clever lady Anne, she sent this during lockdown. This was the invite. Having birthday drinks, in brackets, very small and socially distanced, close brackets, for a few of our favourite people next Wednesday, the 8th, between 6:30 and 7:30, in Eleanor Lang's conference room in the Commons. So it's old Eleanor we've gone through. Oh, it's her own room. You will be very welcome to join, but let me know if you can't make it, as we will find somebody else to fit in your place if you can't make it. X, I don't know what X means. And unbelievable. Well, that's something that they really had to get together for, didn't they? Old Anne's birthday. And if they couldn't make it, you've got to let us know because we'll invite somebody else. So it wasn't that wasn't a select committee, was it? It was if you can make it, great. If not, we'll select some other bugger. Absolutely unbelievable. So there's a lockdown on, and she's having drinks for an hour with some of her friends. And if they can't make it, with some others. And if they can't make it, anyone, as long as we fill the room. But we're all needing to walk around with 2-metre rulers just in case. Just in case. Unbelievable. It just beggars belief. I do understand why some of Boris's supporters, there's been someone here, are saying he's been stitched up, the Commons Committee, they were after him. They probably were. He's lied and lied and lied through his back teeth, and he's laughed at us when we pulled him. He deserves out for what he's done. But I'm not saying this guy's clean and green. No, Bernard's just as bad. He should be gone as well. They're all liars, that's the problem. And I don't support a party. I've never yet voted for any party in Great Britain because I don't believe in any of them. And they're showing the true worth now. You cannot believe a word that they say. It's just absolutely crazy. So yeah, they wanted him out because he's ruffled feathers. Like he wants Rishi out. And when he's gone, they'll want whoever else is out. I mean, they've gone through, 4 Prime Ministers in a year? They don't like anyone. They all hate each other. They're backbiting. You've got old Natalie. I'm resigning because I've not got the old day mud. Wait a minute, no, I'll leave it a week or two because it'll make it harder for him to win the by-election. and I really want to mess them up. That's all I want to do. I've been a Tory for 15, 16, 20 years, but now because of what they've done to my mate Boris, I want to absolutely hamstring that party. Now, I don't back the Conservatives, but that's what she's trying to do. They're all playing games. Nobody likes anybody. They're all trying to knife one another. She needs a job there, you know, old Ollie. She'd be brilliant in there. She'd be absolutely brilliant. The Night of the Long Knives, she'd be absolutely fantastic at that. She'd absolutely brilliant. She'd survive there. No danger. She would survive there. Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. But it's just crazy, viewers. It's just... We're under lockdown for God knows how many months. We can't see loved ones. We can't see family members. We can't see mums and dads in my case. And the mums and dads who have been ill and are in the 70s and 80s and what have you. And they're partying. But if you can't make it, let me know. I'm going to get someone else in. We want a full room. Obviously, as I say, the 2 metre room, we're all going to have rulers. We're going to be giving rulers at the front door. The guy that's going to give the rulers out, though, is going to have gloves on surgically and he's going to keep washing his hands. You'll be all right. We'll all have him rulers. I'm making that up, by the way. They never said that. I just can picture this Commons Deputy Speaker, Dame Eleanor, with a 2 metre ruler. Unbelievable. They must think... Well, they do think we're thick. They do think we're thick. Because they treat us like that we're thick, and it's just